I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
No. Fuck out to me. Fuck you going, nigga?
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now it's Mixon running right. And the result here the same as the last play.
I'm not fucking waiting, bro. So I'm barely fucking playing him now, but you pause the game, I'm not fucking waiting for him. This nigga fucking tagged me like 20 times. Oh, yo, what's I'm ready? Yo, where you at? No, nigga, fuck that, nigga.
Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, shit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge.
She wouldn't look at you for a New Year. The hell?
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
To throw is Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that
oh my gosh.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Steps away to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now Kaepernick again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Simon to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Nigga, you telling me?
Penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Yeah. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady. Toward the sideline.
Oh, you talking about when you buy your son the fucking studio equipment, knowing that you wasted your money?
From their own 40 to the other 40.
Papa down about going number 1, man. I don't know what you talking about.
On play action, it's Brady.
Yeah, I can believe that shit.
Defense. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack,
tell me that shit won't go number 1.
They have planned for 2nd and 23. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Brady.
Everybody got money like you, money dog.
Deep, middle of the field. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. To throw, Kaepernick.
Bro, this game is going so fucking stupid. He has thrown me 4 fucking picks. I have got none.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's 7-0.
Kaepernick now on 1st down.
He's thrown me 4 picks, but my dudes have not caught not one.
That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now, the 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Kaepernick to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Bro, it's just like, why is this tight end burning my corner? Off that little nudge shit right there.
The grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Samson Abukum. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Kaepernick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. DeForest Buckner, a Pro Bowler when he played for the 49ers, there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet Just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Brady's throw there complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as a deep.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Again, it's Kaepernick. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly.